Ugh. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Animal Crossing. Where we left off, we had technical difficulties with that upload, but we eventually got up, and now we're on to our last performance by KK Slider. I'm gonna miss him for like approximately, what, a week? But yeah. We are going to get our next song, and since it's going to be his last, and we're not getting all the songs, I want to make it special. So I chose one that I thought would sound the best. You know it. And our last request in this game is... Surfin K.K. Far out, get ready to jam, man. Surfin K.K. style. I think that was a good song to end things off. And thank you for playing, KK Slider. Yeah, we'll see you again. Let's go put in our pad. And jam to some tunes. One last song. Our library in total. Wait, what song am I missing over here? Did I forget a song? I thought I was only missing 2. I'm curious, hold on. I wanna look this up. Huh? I could've sworn I got KK Cosba. Didn't I? I could've sworn I got it. Did I not get it? Oh my god, I did not. Wow. Well, crap. That was less. I had less songs than I thought. That sucks. I really thought I had more, but either way, that's our last time we're going to be hearing KK Slider perform. At least until I get to Wild World. But man. Well, I guess I'm gonna fish. This is really gonna be the last time I have one of these nights, huh? Where I just talk with you guys and fish for a while. I did not realize I was going for a days. Hold on, I might as well just sell my stuff here, and then we'll go fishing. But yeah, that's the last time KK Slider is performing for us, and that's kind of sad. Sad to me anyway, because like, after this series, I'm probably not gonna return to this game anymore. I mean, I'll still probably go back to it on my actual copy of the game, because I want to complete it there as well, but it probably won't be for a while, so, man, that's kind of sad. But I can't be sad that it's ending. I need to be happy that it happened, you know? And I've definitely done a lot in this game. I say that all the time, I know, but I really have accomplished quite a bit. More than I anticipated would happen in a year. And I can't help but admire that. But I'm also very much looking forward to Wild World. Like, it's gonna be a brand new experience for me trying to get everything in that game. Like, I have no idea how Red's gonna work. Like, I don't really understand much about all the characters from this game and how they're gonna work in the next one. I know that it still kind of stays the same for some of them. But, for example, I don't know how Red works. I'm not sure how Gracie's gonna work. I don't think we watch the car anymore, for that matter. If she even returns at all. That's the thing, some of these people don't return, they're absent. So, it just has me wondering how things are gonna work in the next game. And that, I'm honestly excited for. It's something new. It's gonna be a brand new experience for both of us. Saying both of us like it's just me and some other person, but no. This series has gotten really big. And I appreciate everyone who's been really into the series. Even if I have gotten to points where I've been mildly insane, and things have just been kind of tedious for a while. Like, just... Because I don't mean to be fishing the whole time, I try to mix things up, but there's just really not much to be doing after getting a song from KK. It doesn't help that, because of the season, there's not many interesting fish that I want to get. There's only really the koi, the stringfish, and the large bass that are only real value, and the large bass is no longer a thing after this game. All the bass, except for the sea bass, are replaced by the black bass. And I think it's about the same price as the regular bass. So it's not even worth going for. But yeah, that is definitely going to be an interesting experience to go for in that game. I'm gonna have to get used to all the controls. That's for sure. It's gonna be an entirely new setup since I'm gonna be recording a DS game. So yeah. I'll probably have it set up like I've seen some people record Pokemon and whatnot. Like they have a little like border background thing. Like I've seen YouTubers like Flygon HG do that. So yeah, I'll probably do something similar. Is that a large? Nope, it's not a large bass. Let me readjust myself in my chair here. There we go. But yeah, it is definitely gonna be a very, very interesting experience playing Wild World, as I am the least experienced with that game. Especially when compared to like City Folk, GameCube, and New Horizons. I think out of all the games, if I had to compare like my total playtime from most to least, it would be GameCube, New Horizons, City Folk, New Leaf, and Wild World. That's how little I played of Wild World. Like I've done quite a bit on New Leaf. I've definitely played it quite a bit. Not a lot, but that's mainly because I just had other stuff to do. And I just didn't have motivation to keep on going. But now I do. I definitely have motivation to keep going. I don't know if I'll be able to record Wild World. That one's gonna be a weird one. I might be able to figure something out, but I'll have to see. So for now, I'll just have to focus on Wild World. And that's gonna be fun. That is definitely gonna be a fun game to record. It'll have a ton of quality of life changes. I'm gonna appreciate the new camera direction. And while I do like this game for being able to manipulate fish spawns with the acre system and all that, it's just gonna be nice to actually be able to somewhat control the camera and, you know, actually see more of the ground. You know, you could actually see behind the trees. And that's what I like about the later games, because sometimes it can be just so hard to see something when it's behind a tree. Because if it's behind a tree, you just kind of have to walk around a lot to just see a different angle. You know what I mean? Like with this tree, just... Here, let me dig up something real quick, for example. Hold on. That's a bit too obvious. Can I please... There. So let's say there's a hole right there. Like, look at that. That is so hard to tell. You see that? Like, you won't be able to notice that when just casually walking up here. Like, if I just spawn up here, I just go over here, I go down, I'm not even gonna pay attention. Like, I gotta go all the way over here just to see that little spot. And that's just being the generous size of the hole. The stars are smaller than that, so that's just gonna be really tough. Like, that's the main issue that I had. And also the balloons, too. It's very, like, luck dependent. Even then, the rewards from the balloon were not really that great. But I do think they fixed that in later games, so I appreciate that. I know that New Horizons at least made them better by having more stuff you can get, like money, like recipes, all that kind of stuff. And that's what I liked. That's what I liked about it. It made me want to go for it, you know? That I really want to get the golden slingshot, which I still don't have. I'm surprised I don't. How do I not have the freaking golden slingshot? It's ridiculous. Alright. Come on. This fish is being really obnoxious. There. It hurt me. Wasn't even worth it, man. Come on. But yeah. Balloons were just kind of... Like, they were definitely very exciting every time they showed up. Because it was always such a gamble. And that's what encouraged you to, like, plant trees. To not only help with a town rating, but to also make it easier to get a balloon. And we've definitely got a good catch ratio, that's for sure. Not great, but it's not bad either. Is there no fish spawning here anymore? I'll have to try going down to the waterfall and see if that resets it. The waterfall I got was kind of rough though. But I'm just glad there was only like one fish I really needed to get at the waterfall. And everything else just did not matter. I'm pretty sure it was just one fish. Either way, it was still pretty rough, but I'm just glad I never had to do it again. You're no large bass, but you're more valuable than the barbel skeet, so... Bam. So, yeah. Bug catching was pretty self-explanatory too. It's definitely going to get more complicated in the later games when they spawn on certain colored flowers. I don't know if the peacock butterfly is in Wild World, but I know it's in City Folk, and that it would only spawn on purple, blue, or black flowers. And you could only get those through hybrids. And I'm gonna go try to get every hybrid flower in Wild. I've never actually tried it in Wild World, but I've done it in City Folk and in New Horizons as well. Gotten some pretty hard ones actually in Wild, like in New Horizons. I got 2 green mums without actually trying to use my setup because my town naturally had mums. Because of the amount of flowers that I overgrew because I've been away from the game forever, it just made hybrid after hybrid, and I got 2 green mums because of it, which I think is really funny. Because I hear that's one of the rarest flowers to get in the game. Though it's nothing compared to blue roses. Those I'm gonna have an experience with, that's for sure. I'm definitely gonna need a guide on the flowers again. But hopefully it'll be a little bit more simpler because there aren't many flowers in Wild World because they were just starting to expand on the idea more. Remember when in this game you could just buy blue pansies instead of just having to get them from hybrids? Like that's crazy. Alright. 2 more fish, and then I'm done. I'm not even bothering with that one. Alright, you're the last fishy. Okay, just mediocre out of mediocre. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. Is the pond smelt worth it? Alright, looked it up. Turns out, pond smelt is 100 bells more valuable, so... Well, I've just been avoiding a bunch of pond smelt this whole time. Oh well. It's the last time we're gonna have a big, like, fishing session in this game, most likely. So, yeah. That's also a little sad. I mean, I'm still probably gonna have to fish for some people, because they might request more fish for me to give them, but I don't need to catch a whole lot of them anymore. I think this might actually be the last time. Well, no. When Red's here, that's gonna be my last night in this series. So yeah. With that in mind, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. Next time on Animal Crossing, we will be on our final week. We will be on the last Sunday, which means it'll be the last time we ever see Joan in this game. So with that in mind, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys then.